Alright, let me have a little piece of this, see what we got. Hard to beat that right there. I was cooking some deer meat. It's the day before Thanksgiving. I'm cooking some deer meat. I'm going to make some Cajun deer and rice casserole. And Champ starts barking. Champ's, he's got different levels of bark. This bark was somebody's in the driveway or something's wrong. Timmy fell down a well, that kind of stuff. I'm not dressed to have company. So I go to the window to make sure I don't get caught in here in my, my undies, my bearskin loincloth. And I look and there's a coyote in the front yard. So I go grab the 243. Let's get it off the counter here. Pardon the kitchen, we're cooking. I look out the window on the other side of my truck under the old corn feeders, and in between my truck and the trailer, there's literally a coyote standing right there. That's 10 yards from my front porch. So I go grab the 243. When I come back, he's crossing the driveway. I let Champ out as a distraction, and he stopped. And he stopped on that tree. Maybe the wind chimes distracted him. He stopped in that tree right there over the hood of my son's car. And I couldn't shoot, so I just waited. He took off running. And I barked at him, and he stopped right over in those woods right there. And he had a tree right over his shoulder. I could see his head and his butt. I just waited. I held the crosshairs just on the other side of the tree. As soon as he started to trot again, I pulled the trigger, rolled him. Let's go look at him. Get off my lawn, Coyote Edition 2.0. Well, I've shot a lot of coyotes in the yard. This is just since we've been making videos. No trailing dog. Not that trailing was needed. Pretty male. I say it was a male. Might be a pretty female. Nope, it's a pretty male. He's a big male. He's not as big as my last one, but that's a good sized dog. There again, the 243 for home defense. The chickens were loose in the yard. We let the chickens out to kind of let them pick around the yard, and lo and behold, coyotes in the yard. The 2020 season just gets better and better and better. I haven't seen hardly any coyotes this year. So seeing him in the yard was a good thing. Okay, for the technical stuff. There's my house. This coyote was a 65-yard shot. I'm using a 243 Tika T3 Light with 100 grain spear soft points in front of 32 grains of IMR 3031, and I've killed a buck with that. My son's killed a buck with that, and we just added a coyote to the mix. So there you have it. Get off my lawn 2.0 2020 edition coyote.